Hey guys, what's up? Today I've been checking out Cubic Odyssey. This is a game developed by Atypical Games. It's available now on PC for £20.99. You can also pick it up on Xbox and PlayStation 5. Before we start though, in the description is a great deal on NordVPN with a cracking saving. So if you fancy helping out the channel, you know what to do. Described as a blend between Minecraft and No Man's Sky, you'll explore massive procedurally generated planets, gathering resources, building structures, and combating the mysterious threat known as the Red Darkness. So as always, let's start with gameplay and a little bit about the story. You are a sci-fi knight from a once prosperous civilization that is now threatened by the Red Darkness. This is a substance that consumes planet and wildlife alike. You crash land, as always in these sort of games, on a distant planet. Your mission is to survive, rebuild, and uncover the secrets of this spreading corruption. At its core, this is basically a survival crafting game with a sci-fi twist. You start by gathering resources, crafting tools, building shelters. Each night it gets dangerous and there's enemies to fight. And so far it sounds just like Minecraft, but then it goes a bit No Man's Sky with energy-based tools, robots, laser weaponry, hover bikes, and the ability to construct and pilot spaceships, which allow you to travel among the stars. Each planet you visit offers unique terrains, weather conditions, and challenges. Building is obviously a big part of this game, and I will say I didn't find it as good as Minecraft. I mean, not many games can live up to that. It did bring some quality of life though, that you can click and drag, but usually I found it would just end up building in a completely wrong place or building through the ground or up into the air, so I didn't use the click and drag too often. And I never really felt the need to build as much as I did in Minecraft. One issue is that the tutorial dumps you beside a big abandoned structure, which is basically a great shelter as it is. Like literally within about 2 or 3 minutes you can get that shelter secured. And because of this, I never felt the need to build anything else on the first planet. What I really liked about Minecraft, it was kind of like, oh, there's a tree, there's some grass, now go and build a shelter. I think it would have worked a little bit better if it was like that. Talking about the tutorial, outside of that, it's actually a really good tutorial. It's really well thought out with fair and easy objectives to complete, and it really gets you exploring. It's probably one of the better tutorials I've played in a survival game. Resource gathering is super important, and what I also loved about this game is your robot helper can point you in the direction of a resource. So say you need some silver, you can be like, hey, find me some silver, and it will mark it on your HUD. And I thought that was such a great feature. There's nothing worse when you need like one bit of copper and you just can't find it anywhere. However, resource wise, I will say the game tended to be a bit sparse. I never really found like a big vein or much rhyme or reason to why a resource was there. Like I wasn't digging down to a certain level to find something else and then a certain level to find something else. They just seemed to be anywhere they wanted, which is why the robot came in so handy. Exploration wise, there are so many things to find. From villages with quest givers and traders, little outposts, little houses dotted about, ruins, dungeons to explore, temples, puzzles, and new worlds and asteroids to head to. Honestly, there was so much to explore and it was a lot of fun to do. The flight mechanics are something you're going to have to get used to. When you get close to the ground, they were a tad annoying, like you can't get closest to the ground. It's the same with the hover bike, like you kind of got to jump off in mid-air and then kind of crashes to the ground. But I really enjoyed just flying around and visiting the different points of interest, the different planets, and kind of exploring the galaxy. What I also liked is for quickness, you could build like a little portal. So if you found a village on the planet you were on, you could go from your home base to that village to another village, and I really liked that. There is also combat in the game. It usually revolves around battling mutated creatures and pirates. You get different weapons to take them out. They're kind of like all energy weapons, the usual ones you'd expect, like pistols to start off with. On the whole, it was alright. Nothing too in-depth, but you wouldn't really expect that in this sort of game. It was alright. And finally, the game supports both single player and online co-op modes. I didn't try the online co-op modes because obviously I have no friends. Visually, yeah, the game reminds me of Minecraft, you can't get away from that, but with a more vibrant feel. The game's environments are diverse, lush forests, wastelands, neon lit alien landscapes. The tools, machines and stuff you build all look pretty cool. The design of the assets actually looked really good, and each planet felt different. The points of interest were also pretty cool. It was always fun exploring them, just coming across a bit of a house or like an outpost or like a temple. They were all designed really well. However, the only thing I wasn't a fan of was the UI. I thought it was a bit all over the place. Sound wise was okay, I guess. It had ambient planetary sounds, it had a decent soundtrack, but none of it really stuck out for me. It was more functional, I think is the best way to put it. So in conclusion, Cubic Odyssey offers a really nice blend of survival, crafting, and exploration set within a sci-fi universe. It's pretty open-ended. You know, you can do what you want. If you want to focus on the main quest like I did and just bomb through it, that is totally fine. Or you can just build the day away, and I really like that you can just do what you want. I would say though this game doesn't do anything new, but what it does well. It's pretty polished. I didn't have any crashes or anything like that. It's a fair price, you know, just over 20 quid. You'll get loads of hours out of it, and if you want a less complex No Man's Sky, or just wish Minecraft had a bit more story and structure to it, then this could be right up your alley. So for me, I would definitely stick it on your wish list. Anyway guys, that's all I have to say on this one. Don't forget to drop this video a like and let me know what you think of this game. Will you be picking it up, wishlisting it, or waiting? And most importantly, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.